Whoa, now we're inside a video game. Look at these colors. UV's off the chart. Oh, it's pretty now. Yeah. Oh, you're not dead. Sweet. Got any idea what the heck this place is? Me neither. Wonder if there's anyone in that building up there. Is this a building? I think it's part of the floor. Ah, house. Mysterious houses. That one's a store. It looks like a shop, but it's locked and no one's inside. They've all been kidnapped, you see. Be a hero, then you get stores to buy. It's locked. Okay. This one's a fireplace. I would like to buy one in, please. Excuse me? The lights are on, you know, so you would think. Can I walk in the walls? Hello! Some sort of evil flag thing happening. You're shooting a death ray out of the top of your castle. This is a very stylized environment. In front of you, a castle looms beneath the empty town. A black geyser emerges from it, piercing endlessly into the sky. The power of this place shines within you. Whoa, I feel empowered by my surroundings. I am a god. I didn't even ask if she's gonna follow me in. Cool. A castle? Why the hell is there a castle in the supply closet? You're still on that? Welcome, heroes. Who's there? I have a gun. It's called Bam and Bam. Do not be alarmed. I am not your enemy. I am your king. Please come forward, both of you. We're really good at following instructions because we're both only in high school. Welcome. I am the prince of the kingdom. The kingdom of darkness. Whoa, that's crazy. Do you have to hide your face? I would think you're really scary looking. Chris, Susie, there was a legend in this land. One day I would kidnap both of you, and then you'd help me for some reason. The legend that one day 2 heroes of light will arrive and fulfill the ancient prophecy foretold by time and space. Please, heroes, listen to my tale. No. Really? Are you sure? It's really important. And, in my opinion, it's a really nice prophecy. I think you'd quite like it. We already know it. Listen, we already know it. That'd be hilarious. I'd just be lying. Yeah, listen. If I said no, you know how Undertale, their whole thing basically was that the game knows what you have and have not done? It'd be funny if I said we already know it, but the game's like, no, this is the first time you played the game, so sorry you don't. And then it proceeded to call me out on that fact. Phew, well, very well then. One day, you guys were in high school, and that was boring, wasn't it? Once upon a time, a legend was whispered among shadows. It was a legend of hope. It was a legend of dreams. It was a legend of light. It was a legend of dark. Your symbol looks a lot like Zelda. It was the legend of Deltarune. Music bass hit! Okay. For millennia, light and dark have lived in balance, bringing peace to the world. But if this harmony were to shatter, a terrible calamity would occur. The sky will run black with terror. Sounds like darkness wins, and the land will crack with fear. I'm assuming darkness is just like dark but not evil, and then her heart pounding. Her, of course, our symbol, the earth will draw her final breath and implode. Only then, shining with hope, 3 heroes appear at world's edge. We just got here. Is it already imploded? A human. Man, I look really cool in that picture. A monster. Kind of rude, but I guess that's just their race, I guess. The prince from the dark. I put myself in the story. Kind of post-haste, but I want to be there. Only they can seal the fountains and overtake the evil guy from Zelda, I forget the name of, and banish the angels' heaven. Only then will balance be restored. And the world saved from destruction. I am a 16-year-old child, today the fountain of darkness. The geyser that gives this land form. All of it? Oh, this is just dark land, okay. Stands tall at the center of the kingdom, but monsters can go both ways. I wonder if there's humans down here. But recently, another fountain has appeared on the horizon. Equally dark and slightly bigger. That's kind of insulting to us, isn't it? I'm the king. And with it, the balance of light and dark begins to shift. Oh, it's too much darkness. And as Prince of Darkness, you value the fact that you can't have too much of your own self. That's very good royalty of you. I'd give you a British accent if I didn't forget how to do it, honestly. Chris, Susie, thank you so much for listening to my long tale. I deeply believe you two are the heroes of legend. And also I know your names, so that's like something that's really scary. That despite whatever enemies you may face, you two have the courage to save the world. But I believe Delta Warriors. Please, won't you accept your destiny? I've been told that I have no choice in life, and therefore have been easily groomed to accept these things, yes. Nah. Okay, Susie, on the other hand, is going to be a bit more of a thing. What? Me? Some kind of hero or something? You've got the wrong person. But Susie, without you, the world... There's so many monsters to choose from. So what, if the world gets destroyed? I never had a mom. So I don't care about anything else in the world. It's none of my damn business. Might even be kind of fun, honestly. I think you would die very quickly. I'm not really sure what your concept there is. You're afraid of the dark, which is the #1 aspect of the thing we're talking about right now. Anyway, Chris, if you want to play pretend with this weirdo, stick around. I'm going to find a way out of here. It's also a box of chalk. Susie, wait! Oh! You guys wanted to see a cool... You've got training wheels on your bike there, buddy. It's a cool explosion, but you also attacked me earlier. The heroes are already running away. They didn't even know I was here. My dad's gonna make me son of the month. You strike me as a Bowser Jr. sort of thing. What the hell are you? I'm obviously a combination of many spades. The bad guy. You clowns want to steal our dark fountain, huh? And still picturing you guys as clowns. Save the world from eternal darkness. Meh. You see? Meh. Eh. Don't try to deny it. We both know you'll go east. It's your only way home. But I, Lancer, won't let you go there. Okay, now that you've revealed that you know the way home, prepare for kidnapping. And I've got a flawless 2-step plan to ensure it. Step 1, I thrash you. Step 2, you lose. Nice plan, kid. Really? Yeah, actually. Mind if we use it on you instead? Whoa! You have an axe? The little moving bars on either side of my select screen I thought were like gonna hit me for a second. Defend, spare, item, act, fight. I'll act on him. He seems to be eager for happiness. Wait, I just act and click him? Check. Warn him. Tisk tisk, little man. You tell Lancer to watch out for Susie's attack. He readies himself. Oh! Oh, poops, man. Susie, get in control. Halt, clowns! This pack is filled with victory! Oh. That was way too fast. Okay. Don't know how I got an axe, but like, that's cool. Nope, back it up. We're not attacking. We act forever. Compliment! You're doing a great job. You can tell Lancer can't tell the difference between his clothes and his body. Oh, okay. Good job on that. He seems flattered. His attack power went down. Okay. I think you did hit me yesterday, which is pretty crazy. I didn't take any damage, though. Did I sacrifice Susie for it? I didn't get to read your thing. Another! Whoa! Whoa! My heart is way too slow. Lancer is thinking about chips. Valid, my guy. Have you considered being complimented? We've got TP 18%. You try to compliment Lancer again. But he sees it as insincere. His attack power goes back up. But if I do it a third time, he'll then see that I'm being very sincere. Do you not realize I can mask my esteem levels? You can mask your self-esteem levels? Only a baby attack. He switches gears randomly to appear competent. This one is obviously the best for the occasion. To compliment a 4th time. This time it's for real. He gets confused as your sincerity. Instead of going up or down, his attack power goes sideways. Miss. Stop, my personality is getting too deep. Honestly, Susie, you're really sucking butts, and I don't know why you keep trying to hit him. Even if he has attack power, you just really suck at it. Wait a second. My bike's running out of fuel. Alright, you punkaroos. Oh, that's a rocket! Dude, I thought that was a training wheel that was on fire this whole time. You had the luck of the draw this time, but next time the losers will be you! Bye, losers. You gotta get home before dinner. Well, my dad's gonna get real freaking peeved. $38. Are you two okay? You know, for someone who's saying that you're on the team of winners, you sure did run away just then. Oh no, you got exploded. Yeah, okay, whatever. Allow me to introduce myself more properly. I am... Jeez, can you take off that hood? I can barely hear you under there. Makes no logical sense. I can barely smell you with my eyes being covered by my hair right now. Alright. Look how cute! He's got glasses! Hey everybody, my name is Rousey. Chris, Susie, it's ever so wonderful to meet you. I'm certain we're going to become best friends. Best way to leave to east, right? Yes, that's where we'll... Got it. Oh, she's even got, like, steel-toed boots. That's crazy. See you at school, Chris. I'm glad that you're gonna continue valuing your attendance. Okay, bye. I suppose it's just two of us, then. You're a monster, right? That's like, you could be both of them. Chris, I'm a prince, but I, currently don't have any subjects. I've been waiting alone here, my whole life for you two to arrive. Who told you you were a prince? Your whole life you've been waiting? Someone just said stuff to you and you've really taken it to heart, I think. So I'm really happy to meet you. I hope we can become good friends, Chris. Yeah, sure, whatever. Let's try to find Susie. She must be in the southeast. Alright, cool. You can lead the way, Chris. Alright. Coolio, not gonna lie. Being apparently the shortest guy on the squad, given that you're wearing a tall hat and Susie is just really tall, kind of peeping me off a little bit. Hey, Chris, I really think we should catch up with Susie. We can come back here after our adventure is over. And then I can bake you a yummy cake. Are you just like Asriel, but dark Asriel? But my Asriel brother is real, and he's in college right now. Oh, hello. Asriel, Rousey, it's kind of the same thing. Azriel. Oh no, it is! I think it's literally a mixed up, I don't know if there was a Z or an S in Asriel's name, but it's literally just his name mixed up. The lone prince is now your ally. The power of fluffy boys shines within you. Saved! And you can't force these guys to unlock their shops and be nice to us. Like, they're all crazy. I assume they're not real. You said you were alone this whole time. Is that your castle or Spade Boy's? Because I kind of think he gives prince vibes. Oh, Chris, it's the training dummy I made. I made it look like myself because, you see, I've got a lot of self-hatred inside. Now seems like a great chance to prepare for the enemy. Would you like me to teach you how to fight? We just fought a lot. Why would this come after? Okay, get ready, Chris. Punch him. See that heart, Chris? That's your soul! The culmination of your being. You're portraying it outside your body in a very vulnerable way. Within it holds your will, your compassion, and the fate of the world. I like that he either has two pieces of fur or two little, like, fangs coming out the bottom of his face. If it gets hit, you lose your friends. You and your friends will lose HP. What, we're all, like, soul bonded? If everyone's HP reaches 0, we'll die. So please take care to avoid the enemy's attack. Ready? I thought you'd teach me more than just, hey, like, don't get hurt. Try to avoid injury if possible. Great job, Chris. You're a natural. So that outside thing, I took a hit, but it wasn't my heart. Anyway, the enemy attacks. It's our turn, Chris. First, I'll teach you how to fight. Though fighting isn't necessary in this world, there's no harm in a thorough lesson. Fight! Smash him! Whoa, perfection. Whoa, Chris, that was amazing attack. Have you done this before or something? Okay, next try defending. Simply defend. An enemy's attack will hurt you less. You see, defending is also not immediately necessary, because I refuse to do it in any video game. Not only that, but you'll also gather TP. Oh, okay. Watch the orange big bar at the left. It'll explain it next. Defend. Great job, Chris. Now you've gathered TP. Now we can teleport out of the fight. Yay! How about spending that on one of my spells? Because you hit the enemy enough, it got tired. Yeah, and then it looks pretty chipper to me. Now you can use my Pacify spell on it. It'll fall asleep, and we'll win peacefully. Pacify? Heal Prayer? Man, this stuff expansive. 16% TP. It's interesting that they're going with a percent instead of a number. He's tired. Bila tired. Great, Chris. We've won the battle by drugging the enemy. Wow. Now I just have a little more to teach you. Acting. Through this, even the most violent enemies can be defeated through various acts of kindness. Chris, though, it's just a dummy. Why not give it a hug? No, it's sleeping. That's not very... Okay. Act on that, bro. Hug. Oh, no, hug him. You hug Rousey. Chris? I don't think, this is what you're supposed to be doing. But... I think it's really funny when people in video games, like developers, just assume or like know that a character is gonna like be liked as like, oh, he's my child, he's my little boy, he's the cutest little bean or whatever. And then they put stuff like that in there because it's like, they know they want to hug him or whatever. Act. Hug that dummy. One day you'll too have brains, Scarecrow. I'll bring them back from the netherworld. Oh, that's great, Chris. Each enemy has different acts that satisfy them. All he needed was a hug? What is this? It's just a game of therapy. When an enemy is satisfied, its name turns yellow. And when that happens, you can defeat it by sparing, and I thought that said spanking. If we were to spare all the enemies we meet, we'll never have to fight. Until they all come back as one giant war at the end of the thing, in which case it's gonna be really bad that you spared everybody. Here we go. He was half yellow, half blue. Great job, Chris. That'll end in a real battle. I'm really happy to have the chance to teach you, Chris. You won. I got no experience and $2. Did I steal that from you? Thanks for the allowance? Oh, that was fun. You're a great student, Chris. And, in case you ever need a refresher, I'm here. I wrote a manual for you and Susie. Press C to open the menu and use it in your items. You got the manual! Manuel! You shouldn't have. Look at all these. Only now can I do settings. Cool. Alright, Susie, I have recently learned the art of battle, and how to not really battle. Oh my, the great door is open? Only the family of Killua can get in there. Susie's got the power of the Zodiacs. Chris, once we pass through this door, our adventure will really begin. I think you said something there, but I didn't get it. What? But Chris, I believe your choices are important too. This world is full of all kinds of people, Chris. What's happening with your texting right now? So let's try our best to get by without fighting. If we can manage to do that, I believe this tale may very well have a happy ending. Otherwise, I fear that you may not find the results favorable. Oh, I'm sorry, it's just too much to ask. I can handle it. I just think that my bloody open cage in my bedroom is just a metaphor of me wanting freedom, because it felt like kind of an aggressive thing. I can handle it. Chris, I knew you were a hero the moment I saw you. Let's try our best, alright? Thanks! You know, now that I have someone who's got, like, expectations of me, which my mom really had none, I feel better. It's pretty crazy that they're saying right from the beginning, like, very clearly, that you can finish the game without hurting anyone. And I know that was, like, the concept with Undertale, but a lot of people thought that you had to hurt Toriel. And I was really proud of myself, because I went into Undertale blind, right? I played it blind, and I didn't kill Toriel and got, like, the best ending on my first playthrough. With your door closed behind you, your adventure will truly begin. The power of adventure shines within you. Wow! I feel amazing, thank you. Because I think one of the frogs, before you actually walk up to her, mentioned that you might need to use spare even when it's not yellow, right? So the game kind of told you that you could get past Toriel, but I literally just didn't want to punch her so much that I just said no a bunch of times while, like, being sad. Like, I didn't think I was doing anything, I just didn't want to do it. And then it was great, because the fields of hopes and dreams. What sounds like Homestuck. Enemies ahead, you're gonna die! Signed, Lancer. Likely story, Lancer. You'll never live up to Papyrus, no matter how hard you try. You hiding in the tall grass? Hey, guy! No! No! He ran into my kid first. Rudin drew near. Hey, don't sprint at people like that, you crazy coot. Magic, item, spare, defend. I guess, so if you don't have enough thing to do magic, which you don't, I guess I just have to have you constantly defending? Always be safe. That's not a defense, dude. You lectured the enemy on the importance of kindness. I wasn't born with it, but gosh darn, I'm learning. The enemy becomes tired. Because of how boring it was? What? Okay. That's really funny. Yeah. So, like, do I want the outside thing to get hit? Oh, Rudin is starting to fall asleep. Is he already asleep? Can I spare him? He's blue now. Okay, so he's, like, not fully asleep, but he's close. Convince him to fall asleep, you say. He's starting to fall asleep, and you can just defend, as always. Like a coward. You chose Rudin to quit fighting. It was utterly swayed. I guess that makes sense. You know, I was told to do this by a kid who's, like, rather annoying. So do I want to get hit? Part of me thinks that when I get that outside layer of white stuff hit, but not actually take damage, I get TP about it. But I can't look at the both at the same time to tell. I'm at 42%. It's starting to fall asleep. Spare is prepared! It's like half asleep. I don't think it's a guarantee, but we can double spare. If I can't convince him, you can. Nice. You won. Got 0 XP and $40. Fair enough. I said, hey bro, quit your job. He said, all right then, here's 40 bucks. I feel so happy now. Come back to me in a month when rent's due. We might have a problem. You're reading this. I guess you're dead, sighed Lancer. True that, my guy. Aren't we all in some way or another? Hello! That's like a statue, right? Hey, don't read this sign. It's a work in progress, signed Lancer. Bro, speak faster. Haha, if it isn't my 2 favorite people. Psych, you guys aren't even my top 5. Maybe like top 7. Lancer, where's Susie? You don't mean that purple girl. Oh, I fed her to a dragon. You fools, you're way too late to stop me. What did you do? Haha, it was so simple. She punched me in the face and I started to cry, and then she left. That got her good. She beat me up, so I ran away. Dang right she did. That's a bit anticlimactic. It was pretty climatic for him, I think. Alright, down is the answer. Star tree! I've unlocked 1 fragment. These types of trees don't contain an item that can heal you. Whatever you do, don't check that tree and use C to open your menu. You got it, signed Lancer. I for one think that one of these is actually going to be a trick, but he's not smart enough for that. There are 2 objects hanging from the tree. Take one. Yes. You got the dark candy. Love evil. What if I did another? Is it greedy if I take everything? You say there's 3. There's nothing hanging low enough to take. Okay, get on my head. What's your name again? I'm gonna call you Azrael until I remember what your real name is. It's like Razzle Dazzle. The old Rowlster. Shimmering shard. Dark candy heals 40. Smells like marshmallows. Is one of the tips, read this and you get extra credit points? You tried to read the manual, but it was so dense it made your head spin. Dang, I can't read good? I don't really show up early to class, I guess. I don't know, if Toriel's my mom, I would think I wouldn't be doing too bad. Hey, if you want to head that way, my troops will thrash you. Is that a threat? Seems like a warning, honestly. I prefer to think it is an invitation. How many you got, like 2? What if I sprint around him? I'm just not fast enough for this world. A necklace of rudins blocks your path. A necklace of rudins. That's crazy. Lecture them both at the same time. They can hear at the same time. And then you can... It's interesting because my magic power resets every fight, which seems crazy. Defend yourself. You lecture the enemies on the importance of kindness. Finger gun style. The enemies become tired. What? Okay. Long live the guy who pays us. Okay, I've got 16%, 18%. Okay, so the closer we get to attacks while still dodging, the better it is for us. Yeah, they're both tired. Double lecture. Convince them. They were Ellie convinced last time, and then you guard yourself. You should just constantly... I don't know what you could do, honestly. You're like a healer who's back support. You told Rudin to quit fighting. It was utterly swayed. You guys are slightly different hues. Well, I guess that makes sense. Long live the guy who pays us. Okay. We want to get kind of hit. We want to get vaguely hit. I would have gotten hit if it hadn't taken that away. They start to fall asleep. Get spared on, son? Only one of them. I don't understand why Rousey? I don't understand why Rousey can't do things. This one's not good. I guess. Chris spared Rudin. Rousey spared Rudin, but its name wasn't yellow. That's true. Try using Rousey's Pacify. You have an ability? Whoa. I'm kind of, you know what? But all of us share a heart, right? So what is him guarding? Does him guarding basically act as like a bonus shield for everyone on the team? Therefore, him guarding is good. Lecture that guy. And then magic, pacify. Oh, I do have a lot of powers. I forgot that goes away. You know, I said heal myself. Can you heal yourself? He lectured the enemies the importance of kindness. He became tired. And now I'm gonna heal. And this comes, oh, insta healing target. He's showing who I'm targeting. Okay, so it changes, but I don't get to know, I assume, beforehand. I did get hit, which makes me kind of want to use my healing again before this thing starts, but it's fine. I really wish that the first button was not attack, because it makes me almost hit him constantly. He can't be spared. That sucks. Pacify him? You told Rudin to quit fighting. It was utterly swayed. Rousey had pacify. I get to go first. Adorable. He looks, Rousey looks so cute in this tiny pixel dude. Your clapping was less cute, but yeah. $65. Dude, you're sending guys after me. All it's doing is earning me bank. The pizza man. How did you know I was looking for the Illuminati cake? It looks like it's been exploded. The remains of the cake are still smoldering. Take a piece? Yes. The broken cake was added to your key items. The whole thing? It looks like it's still there. Mamma mia! I'm top chef. My latest cake worked me to exhaustion. So I took a little nap, but mamma mia! A scary noise woke me up, and then my cake exploded. My beast was hunched on the table, eating the cake like an animal. I sprinted to it with water, and it hissed and ran off, but my wonderful cake is... Oh, Chris, that sounds like Susie. We might be going in the right way. Let's try to keep her out of any more trouble. I too stole a piece of that cake without talking to him first, though, so are we not two parts of the same coin? Hello. Whoa, you've got like a king on your side? Rudin and Hathy blocked the way. Has Hathy considered... Simply not? Rudin and Hathy blocked the way, so you can't do crap, just guard yourself. You lectured the enemies on the importance of kindness. The enemies become tired. Okay. Oh, he's smooching. He's throwing a kiss that looks like it wants to bite me. Oh. Close, but no cigar. Hathy's beat slows. Is he gonna slow? He's tired. How beneficial is a tired Hathy? Flatter? If I flatter my friend, are you gonna get embarrassed by the PTA? You ordered Rossi to flatter all the enemies. Oh! I'm making tea later, would you like any? Shine, shine. Ah, well, she's a lover. She's a lover. Can you blame her? Hathy's beat slows. Okay, they're both spareable. Get spared on, son. And now that I have party members, I can do both in one turn. That's the real advantage. I can heal and I can do things in one turn. The game is duplicated Undertale's prowess. $66. Nice. That wasn't even... That's like... Both of you got a discount, not gonna lie. Can I take that? Yes. Let there never be repercussions for thievery. Was there another tree before I walked over here? There was, but it's different. Hop, step, jump. Check the clock. In order to solve this puzzle, you'll have to hurry. Oh. Bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Was that it? Nice. I didn't even notice if the spikes were currently up at the time that happened. Behold the maze of death. Prepare to get lost, clowns. Signed by Lancer.